Hello everybody, this is Astocky here and welcome to episode 6 of the Astocky Pack Nuclear Apocalypse Challenge for Solitary Craft 7. Now in the last episode, I kind of set this all up and started doing a whole lot of really cool things, and none of them paid off because I ran out of certain things that were essential to the process. In fact, the thing that I ran out of that I was most requiring was copper, which I still think is ridiculous. I don't think, certainly playing with IC2 ores, I can never think of a time when I have ran out of copper. I don't know whether it's the way I was strip mining or I just don't know what it was. But the important thing is rubber spot. So yes, the important thing is I now have 3 rubber trees with rubber spots. No, that's not the important thing. Getting back to the story before I get super distracted, the important thing is copper. I needed copper, so I went mining. I thought I must have been mining too low in my last lot of mines to get copper. So I came down here and I thought, well, I started off in this direction before to get some coal, and I never really went that way. It turns out 1 block further, copper. So I haven't mined any of this stuff out. The only thing I mined out is coal, and then look, more copper. And iron. See, all good stuff. So, definitely not an ore shortage around here. Just a not looking in the right place shortage. And then I went a little bit further to see if I could get any more and found. Now, I believe that is tin. Excellent! It's only spawning, it seems, in really small spores though. Really small spores, really small spawns. Actually, I take that back, that's 5. 5 is a decent size. Coal though, man, I'm just getting so much coal. Like, coal is just everywhere. Look at that, just like crazy. And then more iron. And you really never can have enough iron, so something else that has been pointed out to me is, and I don't know if this is true yet because I haven't looked, I was saving it till I was on camera here. If we go plate, and then we go for a, where's a copper plate? Copper plate, there we go. We go uses of a copper plate. It should be shapeless. So using your cutters, you can make it into 2 wires, but using a metal former, you can make it into 3 wires. So I'm actually, look at that, and some more tin. I'm actually going to get rid of these and just stop using them, because I can make a lot more copper. No, I can make more wire for every piece of copper I use by just taking advantage of the, I guess, the properties of my machine I now have. So back up we go. And I do read all the comments, so for the person, and you know who you are, who said that my mining is a little bit maze-like, I don't disagree with you. I guess what I would say is when I go mining, I look for certain things, and I guess I listen for certain things as well. And what I look for and listen for most of the time is either cave sounds or the sounds of mobs, because they normally indicate caves. So that's why it looks a little bit maze-like, because sometimes I go, I think I can hear them straight ahead. I mean, I'll mine forward a bit and then go, actually, they sound like they're coming from over this way. And then I kind of, it's not a planned pattern. I don't know what I just did then. Yeah, it's not a planned pattern. It is very much, I just do stuff randomly to see what happens. Now I've got a bunch more tin. I should be able to make a bat box, but I want to make that ore washer first. And then once I make the ore washer, I should should be able to make a wrench, then I should be able to make a bat box. Pretty sure I can just smash a generator and pick it up, so that shouldn't be a big deal. There we go, 4 crushed copper. Now, I'm going to have to take stock of what I had again, because the last episode I recorded was a few days ago. I don't know what I'm doing carrying all this resin around with me. But I think that could have been the point that I got to, that I didn't have enough copper wire or rubber to make an insulated circuit. And that would probably make sense. So let's start by doing 2. That'll make me 6 wire, and that should be enough. So I'm sure that's how this works. And I'm not even slightly worried about copper, don't worry. I mean coal. Does not matter to me that I just went through quite a bit. Not important. Trees grown back, that's annoying. Out of power, that's also annoying. Okay, definitely have enough now. So, into the metal former, we want to squishify you. And with all these machines running off this one bat box, it just, with this one generator, it just can't produce enough power. That's running out. That's going okay. That's running out. Okay, so now we want to make this into wire. So I believe, okay, we can't extrude plates. So maybe it is cutting we need. Okay, that looks good. Yep, it was definitely what we needed. So much rubber, that's good. I get the crazy feeling that this is going to fill up quite quickly now. And that this is going to start filling up, but that's fine. Tree, I will get back to you. Yep, tree, back to you later. So we need 6 wire for our electric circuit. Which also means we need 1 plate and 2 pieces of redstone. In a tried and true recipe that is much easier if you right click. Okay. 1 electronic circuit. Now we need to make that washer machine. And I believe the recipe goes like this. Ha, what a guess. 1 ore washing plant. And look at that, I even had it ready to start with. Bam. 1 ore washing plant. Totally don't know how that recipe works. Not important. Ooh. See, didn't think that through. Did not think that through. Let's do things this way. Then we will just marble that up so I don't take from the wrong spot. And then I can indeed shift click them in. Hate the way buckets do that. but we are still one piece of copper wire short. Just one. I'm thinking I couldn't have had that much crushed copper ore before. I would have noticed. Just need one more piece of copper. Let's put those tin snips back so I don't accidentally use them on something I shouldn't. Whoops, wrong machine. Stick you in the smusher. And then in the cutter. And then let's put you in the washer. That's how it works, isn't it? Oh, you still have no power. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I'm not going to do anything else with it, am I? So I may as well make wire out of it. Just got to let that one go through, and then I'm going to let it fill up with water a bit. Water. Just going to let it fill up with power a bit, because it's got this flashing thing going on, which doesn't fill me with confidence. Because that's empty. It's not getting its full dose of power, even though it should. Seems to be filling up quite slowly, in fact. Like really slowly. But we got a bunch of different dusts. Does this have any use at all? Ah, it's used for creating the CF powder. Okay, sand, clay, and that's kind of cool. It's always when you're not babysitting them that things happen. I mean, it's official now. This generator is just not going to be enough. So we want to create a bat box. The recipe is pretty much the same. That's easy enough. Okay, so we want to now create a battery. So that's tin casing. So I need one piece of tin creates 2 tin casings. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 3 tin cables, so that's another one. So 7. I need 7 tin. So I've got 8 casings already, so I'm almost there. Oh, done. Out of power again. Oh, it's like super officially out of power. Cop that. It's not going to make any more power. Come on. This thing really does take a long time. I guess if it was super fast, it'd be OP, and nobody would want that. I just can't believe how quickly I'm going through coal. I thought I had a lot of it. Maybe I don't. A bit more tin dust. There's my tin cable, so I can make my insulated tin cable I need. Now I just need 2 more. Oh, already got 2 tin. I might have enough already. This would be cool if I did. You go in there. Wonder if you can just cook that up. Either way, I'm gonna need a block of that. I'm gonna need some wood. I think I need 2 of them. Okay. Do I have anything else to cook? Nope, nothing else to cook at the moment. Can take that down and smoosh that up though. Okay, so we need to go to this machine here and to squish out. What do I need? I need 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 12 of those. So last one. Second last one, because I just realized I need to make the tin wires that go at the top of the batteries. These ones. So one of you I'm going to smoosh, and then the other one I'm going to cut. And the cutting and the smooshing, and the smooshing and the cutting. Look at that, we've made an extra piece of tin already. You need your own generator, don't you? I want to cut. Cut you. Cut you so bad. Gonna cut you till I run out of power. Okay. Okay. I can do this now. I can totally do this. Look at that. It's like we know what we're doing here. Okay. What just popped off? Okay, generator, good. So now we break that bit of cable, place that. Now dot is the input side. Geez, I hope dot's the input side. Oh. I'm about to have a lot of these machines not have power if dot is not the input side. That's all I have to say to that. Okay. Every machine is empty, so nothing is going to take excessive power. Let's go over. Let's check how we're doing here. That box is not getting any power. Full power there, full power there, full power there. Still basically no power there. That's filling up much too quickly. And that's not got any power at all. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to come back, hopefully once I've worked out what I've done wrong. That is now filling up though, which is what I would have expected to see before. Okay, so back in just a moment. Okay guys, I'm back and it really has just been way too long since I played IC2. It turns out the dot is the output face. So what I had to do is I had to place it underneath my generator with the dot facing backwards and then connect the cables up, and everything seems to be working really well. So we're now doing better. I can now just throw lots of coal in there, have it cook itself up, and have it be happy. Happy coal. Break some of these because it looks as though we have a new rubber spot, which is good. We do indeed, just there. So where did my tree tap go? I totally had that tree tap. I had that for a reason. I'm gonna just cut this wood. I'm gonna cut it so bad. It's never gonna know what hit it. After being really worried about having wood initially, I just find that I'm not using any now, so thinking of cooking up wood into charcoal. So I've got 10 pieces there. Six, seven, eight. And then I'm just going to go throw that in my machines. Have them do their thing. Going to eventually get around to cooking all this material up. I have just so much of it though. Probably going to be a job for another time. Eggs, don't want eggs. Let's make more chickens. Or throw them away and waste them. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I do like the new charcoal texture. Looks kinda like a poo. Actually, it looks very similar to some really dodgy textures that I did when I had a quick hand at trying to make myself a mod. Filling up nicely, that's good stuff. As long as it can put out power of the magnitude that that machine wants, we should be good. See, you have a plan and you forget the plan. I can't have broken my tree tap, can I? In all likelihood, I broke my tree tap. Okay. Nope. I just harvested some apples before too. Apples are great. How do I make an electric tree tap? An electric tree tap. We need a tree tap, clearly, plus a small power unit. Electric wrench takes a small power unit. Let's go for a drill. That takes a power unit. Yeah, power unit. That's the beefy one. So I'm going to need lots of tin plate. Come on, tin. Let's go wash that tin ore. You're the washer? No, you're the washer. Let's start washing that stuff. I wish there was a way I could automate this, but I can't for the life of me think of how I would automate it without red power. I'm sure someone will go, ah, you fool, you just do this and this and this and it works. And I'll be like, God, why did I not think of that? But, you know what? I didn't think of that, so that doesn't help me. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to make is an electric tree tap. So what does an electric tree tap need? I know I looked at this just a minute ago. 2 iron casings. Battery node did that. Electronic circuit. Electric motor. Just like loads of copper wire I need, isn't it? This is working much faster now that it's got power. I will be back. I don't know how you get your eggs out this far, but stop it. Just cut it out, it's not called for. Okay. I think once I make this electric tree tap, that is going to be the last thing I do this episode. Because I feel as though I've been running this for as long as it should be going for. Battery. You've run out. Don't tell me if I come around the back here, you've run out too. Yes, you have. Didn't want them to tell me this, but they did, so make power. That's going to splattle on and off. Splattle's a word, look it up. I totally need a Buildcraft pump for this. Now, is it a water? See, a rotary macerator uses refined iron and advanced machine casing. Refined iron. Oh, you still can make it. Okay, I didn't realize you could. That's weird. Totally distracted. Forgotten what I was talking about. None of that is important. So much rubber to harvest. So much rubber. I really don't know how much copper I need either. That's right, burning planks, burning my precious wood. I'm now super confident this is not going to be enough. At least these blocks burn for ages, which is really handy. No, I don't want copper casings, I want copper wire. Because I need to make that, which needs 2 copper coils, so I need 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I now have 6. So that means I need that many. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. Totally feeling this. Seven is a good enough number for a piece of coal. My poor brain. My poor brain. I need lots more. Because this is only going to make it up to 12. And then this plus those is going to make it up to 18. Still need one more. As soon as I finish with the metal former though, I should be pretty much ready to go. And this thing will get some power. And then it will be useful. So cute. So cute. Such a little pile of dust. Whoop. Throw that in there. I don't know why this has to be so hard. I just need more coal and more stuff. I don't know what the extruder is actually used for, but I don't want to go messing with that. Maybe one day I should, just to see what it does. Must be getting close. Not really. Getting close to the end of the episode though. I just like to make sure I achieve at least one thing per episode. And to say, yeah, I achieved Batbox would... Nah, that's just not cool. Oh, flashing. I saw flashing. That means it's thinking about having power. Yep, it is certainly thinking about having power. How hard is it thinking though? That's the question. Oh, hard enough for me. I need to bring a furnace down here. Look at all that tin. Something I was struggling with not that long ago. Okay. So we need to make coils. Yep. Yep. 2 coils. We need more iron too. I really can't be bothered washing this. That might come back to bite me later, but for now I just can't be bothered washing it. That means we have no power. Grr is all I can say to that. Grr, no power. Just form my cable for me. And do it yesterday. Yeah, I think doubling ores is pretty good. You're getting greedy if you want to triple your ores. Or, what do you get, 2/9 extra? So yeah, 2 and 2/9 is just greedy. Greedy, time consuming, painful. Almost a bit of an endgame thing, although I think you got the thermal centrifuge to act as the endgame thing. If you need an endgame thing. Okay, we've got a bunch of iron now. So let's now find out what the recipe is. Iron, 2 tin casings, and some coils. Lucky I had a piece of tin on me. Smush that. That is the correct term too, that is the smush setting. Okay. 2 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them. Eat motor. Recipe. Need a motor. 2 iron casings, 2 uninsulated copper wire, electric circuit, and a battery. Iron casing is going to be easy. Everything else, not so much. Oh, I have a battery. Was that one I made earlier? Would seem fortuitous to just have one when I need one. Unless I was already thinking one step ahead of myself. Yeah, I was thinking one step ahead of myself. I've got everything now, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All I'm missing now is 2 redstone. And then I shall have my electric tree tap with no power. Ha! 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 Zzz, zzz, zzz. That is the sound a tree tap makes. I hope that's the correct slot. Block of coal says it is. Ha! I gotta stop breaking tree leaves. It actually costs energy to break tree leaves with this thing now. we get 7 more rubber. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Now, this week I have some work that I have to travel for, so it's going to be a little bit scattered. Expect to have a video tomorrow night, and then expect probably not to see another video till Friday night. So I am really keen to keep this series going. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having lots of fun playing with the new IC2. Um, I think I'm having my fair share of frustrations, but it's going pretty well. It's kind of letting me realize just how far off where I thought I was I actually am with it. It does take a while to keep up with all the latest of what's going on with all the different mods, so I'm glad I am getting it, and thank you to all the people who are commenting on these videos. If you see something that you think I should have done that I haven't done, feel free to let me know. Until next time anyway, thanks very much for watching. Astocky out.